Hello Scorpio, thank you for joining me. It's Sandra here from Wolf Moon Tarot. This is your Faery Oracle reading for May 2021 or thereabouts. I've pre-shuffled the cards for you, Scorpio, to get your energy into the cards. But just to very quickly say, I'm doing this reading for you on the 29th of April. So, and we've recently had the full moon in Scorpio, and it's a super moon. It's a super moon as well. So a very intensive transformational energy that we will all be experiencing in one way or another. And I feel those energies have built up throughout April. And have been culminating now, and they're going to ripple out throughout the majority of May, I feel, because there's such a strong, intensive energy. If you're interested in these moon energies and how they do influence, impact, and guide us, if I have recently published a weekly reading for yourself. Dated the 26th of April through to the 2nd of May 2021. So they're already published, Scorpio, and I've made quite a few links to how this full moon in particular as linked in with the reading for you. So if you're interested, it might be worth a look if you haven't already seen the video. But in any event, Scorpio, I'm just going to do a final shuffle of your cards now. So I'll start with the Moonology cards for an overall energy. It is a general reading, Scorpio, so take what resonates with you and leave the rest. So first of all, we have the full moon in Aquarius, and this says, show the world the real you. Show the world the real you, Scorpio. So I'll just put that to one side and see where we're going with that. So a final shuffle then of the Faery Oracle card by Brian Froud. So we have the heart of your reading here, the challenges to that, what's in your power ×2, and then a possible outcome, and then something else that your guides, the fairies, the universal energies would like to say to you. Right, here we go then. So at the bottom of the deck we have the Singer of Transfiguration. This is very much to do with this transformation energies, to do with the full moon in Scorpio. So it doesn't surprise me that these energies are coming out. So this is the phoenix rising up from the ashes. This is rising up anew, changing. There's something changed within you, definitely within you, Scorpio, and it's a permanent change, and it's a change for the better. It's something that needed to change and transform. So it's almost, you know, out with the old and in with the new, so far as you're concerned, Scorpio. So I'll just put that to one side, and remember, yes, show the world the real you. So this is the real you rising up now, Scorpio. So I'll just pop that to one side. Right, could we have some clarifying cards for the cards on the table, please? For all the cards on the table. Right, at the bottom of this deck we have the fairy who was kissed by the pixies. Another fabulous energy here. So this is being truly blessed. This is being blessed, feeling blessed, of things happening, you know, people around you acknowledging who you are and loving you, you know, letting you know that you're well loved, that you're appreciated, and showing that. So beautiful. So I'll just put that next to the Singer of Transfiguration, and let's see where this is going. But it's a lovely start for you, Scorpio. So at the heart of your reading we have the Singer of Initiation, okay, and Laced Moon's Daughter. Now, the singer of initiation, this is like the apprenticeship energy. I feel you've been having to jump through hoops. You've been facing a lot of challenges, but facing them, dealing with them, managing them, and then moving on to the next. But gradually you've been proving yourself, I feel, and now it's like the apprentice who then takes his exams, qualifies, and moves on as a professional, and doesn't need to look back. Doesn't need to look back. He's done all the learning, and he's now moving on in very much a different energy, a different person altogether, thinking differently, presenting themselves differently. And that's what this singer of initiation is saying. And it doesn't surprise me that's come out, because the overall energy of something, there's been this change, a transfiguration within you. So here it is, right at the heart of your reading. And this is the initiation process that the energies that we all have to go through. And we either learn from the challenges and get stronger and more experienced as a result, or we don't. But this is very clearly saying, for whoever's watching this, Scorpio, that you have, and you're now ready to move on now. The different mindset, a different energy. Now, the clarifier is late Moon's daughter, and yes, this is shedding light. This is about shedding light on something, revealing something, knowing something, being aware of something. All right, and whatever this initiation process has done, it's heightened your awareness, it's revealed, it's made you see things a lot more clearly, and you're a lot more aware. And the challenge for you, yes, it's the guardian at the gate and sage. So the guardian at the gate, this is very much linked to the singer of initiation, to the singer of transfiguration. The guardian of the gate, this is the build-up, heading and then heading towards this change, the change that is occurring within you, Scorpio. Something coming up to a head, that is gradually be coming up to a head, ready for shooting through the gate. And this is, and you'll be it's all about change, transformation and change, and then going forward in a new way, completely different, seeing things differently, feeling different about things, able to do things differently. So it doesn't surprise me the guardian of the gate has come out, but you see, this is a challenge for you. So I feel that this process that you've been going through, this initiation process, has been a challenge, or is a challenge for you, because change in any shape or form is a challenge. It's not always easy, is it, when we're moving from one place or one energy to the next. It's not easy, and we question it, and sometimes we resist it. But it's happening, and you are changing, and you are going to, shoot through this gate, and you're going to be changed, and you are, because we've had the singer of transfiguration and this initiation process. So it's very much here, and it's about showing the world the real you. So this is releasing that which, let go of, move on from the old you, what wasn't serving you, what had no place for you, that you need to leave behind. But as I say, it's just an acknowledgement that it's not always an easy process, these things to do, particularly if you have the sage energy, Scorpio. And you see, the sage is when a high intellect, deep understanding, deep knowing, intuition, being wise. One of the sage's eyes looks like it's blinded, but it's not. It's because he's able to tap inside to his intuition, his inner knowledge and understanding. So, you do have an inner knowledge and understanding about what's happening, but it doesn't mean to say it makes it any easier. it's still a challenge for you. This quite powerful change process that's happening for you, Scorpio. And of course, you know, you are a sign of within tarot of death and transformation. So, you know, the fact that the full moon has been in your sign, but it's a super moon at that, so it's particularly significant for you. And I feel that's why we're getting this reading that we've got here now. It's had a particular impact or influence or guiding energy for you. So what's in your power? Oh, this is lovely. We've got the Bright Mother and we've got Fawn. So what's going for you? What's in your power at the moment? Is your, you know, it's not gender specific, but the Bright Mother is a very feminine energy, and it's a nurturing energy, and it's an energy that puts others before herself. She looks after, she cares, she nurtures. We have the new moon sign here, which is about new beginnings. So this is about, I feel this is about nurturing yourself, looking after yourself, nurturing yourself. Put yourself first. If you can, try to put yourself first now. Nurture yourself, look after yourself. Because we have the Fawn here, and this is when things are in the groove. Things are really going in your favour. There are no blockages. All right? There are no blockages, and it's in your power to look after yourself now. And there shouldn't be any blockages to being able to do that, because the universe has your back, and this is your time, Scorpio. As challenging as it feels, this is your time, this time of transformation, of letting go of what's not serving you any longer and rising up anew. But, you know, with the Bright Mother here, it's very much about nurturing yourself now, if you can, over this period, over this time of change. So what else is in your power? Wow, okay. We have the Ra and we have himself. And the Ra, now, the Ra is very much about the mind. This is mental acumen, quickness of thought. But the thing is here, the Ra, as a pure mental energy, is not grounded, as you can see. So that's just something to be mindful of, that, you know, there's lots of change happening, mental change I feel happening. No, this isn't just, this isn't about physical change, this is mental change, mental acumen, but the lack of grounding when these energies are around us. So there's a need for you to work on yourself, and that's why the Bright Mother came forward. There's a need to look after yourself, ground yourself, nurture yourself, do what you enjoy doing at this time of great transformation, and that's going to help. And we've got himself as a clarifier. Now this is a very paternalistic energy. This is your huge universal godlike energy, all-seeing, all-knowing energy. You see all the stars in himself's hair. His crown chakra is lit up. His third eye chakra, to do with intuition and instinct, is lit up. But it's all connected to his heart chakra here, because he's very loving, wants the best for everybody. And this represents the universal energy, you see. But when himself comes forward, Scorpio, he emboldens and energizes all the rest of the cards on the table. So he's come forward, you know, with his paternalistic advice and energy and understanding. And he's partly responsible for this mental acumen. He's connecting with you through your thoughts, through your third eye, your crown chakra and your heart center. So this is how he's communicating with you and giving you clarity of thought at this time. Beautiful, powerful energies this reading is bringing out for you, Scorpio. Now, a possible outcome here, we have the singer of the chalice and the green woman. So the singer of the chalice, this is very much about being open to absolutely amazing energies coming in for you, from above and from the earth also. So this is being open to joy, optimism, good fortune, benevolence, happiness, prosperity, abundance, healing. So all of those lovely, and just be open to, because they are coming down for you, Scorpio. They're coming down to help you through this time of this initiation process that you will, that many of you will be undergoing now. And so this is this be open now, perhaps through meditation, yoga, walking in nature, nurturing yourself, having a bath, whatever it is, absorbing yourself in something you enjoy doing. And this is when we can be the most open to the energies that want to come in and support us and help us going forward. And the green woman, this is about being your authentic self, doing what suits you, not what everybody else tells you to do, but be yourself. Be the wild part of yourself if necessary. But the green woman is a very loving energy, but she is her own energy. She does what she wants to do, but out of kindness and from a good heart. So, and she loves being in nature, of course. She's the green woman. So it may be that going out into nature now, being alongside of nature, animals, fresh air, the trees, is going to be very, very good and healing for you and your spirit at this time of great change. So what else do your guides want to say to you? Okay, so we have Fluff the Footer and we have She the Retriever. Now Fluff the Footer, yes, so this is about grounding yourself, because remember we had the Ra here, which is about being very much in your mind, in your head, mental acumen, mental activity. So it's important to ground yourself in all the areas that I've just mentioned. So, Fluff the Footer is massaging his feet. Well, perhaps that's something that's going to help. Perhaps have a reflexology treatment if you're able to. Walking nature barefoot if it's safe to do so. Yoga, meditation, wrap yourself in deep earth colours, and however it is to try to keep yourself grounded through this time. And then the clarifier is She the Retriever. And She the Retriever this is about something that you felt was gone, something that you felt was lost forever. But what She the Retriever is saying, with a little effort, you can bring it back, you can retrieve it. Now it's going to have a different meaning for each one of you, Scorpio, watching this. But there is something that you felt you couldn't do or have in your life any longer, but you can, with a little bit of effort, you can get it back. Now it's something to do with Fluff the Footer, with grounding. Perhaps it's to do with a therapeutic energy. Perhaps it's to do with slowing down, nurturing yourself, looking after yourself, as with the message of the Bright Mother. And of course we've had the Green Woman, who's very much about nature and being grounded and being yourself. All right, so perhaps you thought that part of yourself was not attainable any longer, but She the Retriever is saying, yes it is, you can get it back. Because remember, this is a time of great change. So going forward, what you take forward with you, perhaps there is a need for you to look after yourself more, to think about yourself more. That's not to ignore everybody else. We can't do that, can we? But perhaps you've been giving too much of yourself, Scorpio, and so it's time to get something back now. Think about your energy now. It's very important. Okay, very powerful energy, Scorpio. Very powerful reading for you. So I'm just going to get 2 more messages. Could we have 2 more messages for Scorpio, please? Two more messages for Scorpio, please. So we have in the flow, everything is smooth sailing. And then we have stepping into power. You are strong beyond measure. Fabulous, fabulous final messages. So in the flow, you know, everything's smooth sailing. There you are in your boat, rising above from the crowd, and you're on your way. You know, this is, you're setting off now. And this is very similar to the fawn energy, where everything is in the flow. There's no obstacles now. You're in the groove, of this transformation energy. And now, you know, it's your time. And that's very similar to this energy. You know, in your boat, rise above from the crowd, the lamps are lit, and you're on your way. And it's smooth sailing. It's going to be smooth sailing for you, going forward. And you're stepping into your power. This is your time. You are strong beyond measure. A leader, you're leading the way, and there's others behind following your light. So watching how you are managing this time, and how you are taking control, if you like, of yourself. Lovely, lovely messages, lovely energies for you, Scorpio. I've enjoyed doing this reading for you. Lots of energy coming through the cards for you. But good luck going forward, and I hope you can join me again in the future. Bye bye for now.